my favorite way to preserve anything is just put it in vinegar and salt.
Yep.
That is like my favorite way to preserve pepper, garlic,
Lemons.
onion, lemons, whatever. Today we're focusing on garlic, but we want to add something to that garlic. So we're going to add some Thai chili peppers and a little ginger, and we are going to mix that with about 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. Again, you can use rice vinegar, or you can use white distilled vinegar, coconut vinegar.
Yeah, I would probably
Again,
stay away from red wine vinegar
Right.
or balsamic.
Exactly.
I mean, you could.
Exactly. Yes.
You could do a red wine vinegar,
You
but I don't know that I would do
but
a
I
balsamic.
don't know. Well, if you were doing onions or something,
Yeah.
I would do a red wine vinegar and just, you know, so the onions would be nice and pink and all of that.
True.
And you need sugar. You need about a tablespoon of sugar and about a teaspoon of salt. And you create slivers, which you got. See, I say create, but basically you just cut slivers of garlic, and about that. They're very thinly sliced, and
This is another really great way. So if your garlic is starting to sprout or it's starting to go by,
yes.
go ahead, don't toss it, just preserve it. And
Right.
once you put it into that vinegar with the sugar and put it into your fridge, it's good now for until you use it up.
Forever.
Basically.
I have one thing to say. If your garlic is sprouted, cut it in half and remove that green thing you see in the middle of it. Otherwise, it makes your garlic bitter.
Yes.
So,
Take your sprout out of your sprouted garlic.
Take
but
your
don't,
sprout.
But don't toss the rest of the garlic. If it's
No.
not moldy,
No,
if
no.
it just has a sprout on it, there's nothing
Right.
wrong with it. Just go ahead, cut the end off and peel the little sprout out of the center, and then go about using it however you normally would.
absolutely, absolutely. So I probably have about 8 Thai chili, green and red. Doesn't matter. You could use jalapeno. You could use habanero, which would be really awesome.
Depending on your level of tolerance for pain.
But the garlic should be the star of the show. So we are going to add, we heated this up just so the sugar could melt, and just add this to it and you're done. It's nice and quick and easy. And that's it.
And all we do, give it a little cover,
Yeah,
swivel it around.
and you're done.
I would probably let it sit in the fridge for
You should let
a
it
week.
sit for a week or so, let the flavors marry, meld, do their business, and then you can use the vinegar in dressing, or you can start mincing the garlic with the pepper to use as a spread on things, or in a marinade, or in a salad dressing or something. This one is going to a friend, so what I'm going to do, because this friend loves chilies and all of that, I'm going to add all of these different types of chilies to it. So there you go. So you can make it as hot as you want, or as mild as you want,
You
or
know,
as
you-
garlicky as you want. Everything is customizable. Is that the word I'm
That's a
looking
good
for?
word. You know what you
Yeah.
could also do once those chilies are pickled? They'd make a really great garnish on a martini.
Oh well, I don't know about that. I
That
haven't
would be
had
good. That would be fun.
Is that like a dirty martini or something?
Yeah, you put olive juice in a dirty
Oh,
martini, but
okay.
you could easily use that.
All right,
Yeah.
we've like
But that shows the versatility. There it is again. You know, like
we digress.
we always digress. But that shows you, like so you've got a handful of a couple of things that maybe are at the end of their life. They're starting to get a little sad looking, but they're completely edible. They're totally fine.
Yes.
You go ahead and you put them in a jar, and then you've given them a second life, and you're not
Absolutely.
throwing away your hard work. Because if
Absolutely.
you're anything like me,
Yes.
peppers are your nemesis to grow. So anytime I grow any pepper, I'm happy to use
Oh, wow.
it. I don't
I'm
do
very good at doing the peppers.
That's
And I like how we always digress to alcohol. Usually.
That is true too.
We do.
Good.
Yes.
Enjoy.